hello. Sarge, thank you for jumping right in. How about now? Now that I'm rubbing against the microphone. Wah! Wah, indeed, depressed bean. That's good. That's good to see. Thank you for dropping by. Nicely. Wario Land modelling. I was really trying to think of what to do for a quick stream. I know I don't need to stream, but you know, I just thought I want a little project I thought of working on, even though I'll probably end up dropping it in like a day, is just trying to like recreate some of the bosses from Wario Land 2 in Unity. That's quite a small section of the game. Hi and bye, Bean. Thanks for dropping by anyway. Good luck. Good hunting, they say. I will indeed be doing my usual low poly, i.e. my usual way of avoiding doing anything difficult. Although I don't know. Yeah, I know. There's some artistry to it. I won't demean myself too much there. Hello, Zeus the Goose. How is it going, my friend? I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Ghost. I'm gonna make you one of my art friends, no matter what. We'll see. Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna draw a gun to my head? To be fair, that'd probably do the job. Draw a gun to my head and post it in the Discord. There we go, and then friends for life. Hello, Mr. Misty. I'm watching you too. You just can't see me, that's all. And thank you for passing on my drawing instructions, Sarge. Very much appreciated. Link for the server's expired. I just added a new one yesterday or the day before, I'm pretty sure. Says it's supposed to last a week, but I will get on that right now anyway. I know you're saying you're already on the drawing, so that's good to know. Go. You refresh the page when you've done the drawing. You should get the new Discord link, and you can mash that like button and hit the bell and all that stuff. Oh, you ain't on it. That's fine. As long as you're thinking about holding a gun to my head, Zeus, that's exactly what matters. That is fine. I'm currently drawing you again as part of a bigger picture. Well, thank you, Mr. Mister. You've drawn me so much recently that you'll be better drawing me than I am. Thank you very much. And what's going on here, says Joshua Nathan. What's going on here is I am trying to model this thing from Wario Land 2. You know, because all of my subscribers got in touch with me and said, you know what we really want you to do? We really want you to model stuff from Wario Land. So I was like, what's that? I've never even heard of that. Yeah, I don't know what's it up. But alright then. In all reality, like a little project I wanted to work on is to try and recreate some of the boss fights in Wario Land 2. 3D in Unity. Sounds simple enough, but it's a project that'll probably end up dropping in record time. But let's see how far this goes. I was thinking of something else to do tonight, but my mind just went blank, so I thought I may as well just stick with it. Got the new Ghoul model. I'd say it looks new. Yes. I'm still working on it slightly. Thank you for noticing, Mr. Misty. A better view. See, I've got an outline show at the moment, but as you can see, until I fix it again, it looks like I've just got guns with no teeth. Because I've not like unwrapped the model properly. So I've assigned the outline shader just to the light pink on the model dots before you get inside the mouth. So obviously the outline applies itself there as well, with the guns. I'll work on that. This is pretty good for now. I'll do some new stuff. So I've still got the laptop. Well, also more importantly, my tendrils aren't wiggle bones anymore. I animated them in Blender. Fought through the fire and the flames to get it to work in VC phase. As far as I'm aware, when I was looking up tutorials and stuff, I can't seem to find any tutorials on people where they've got non-humanoid VTubers. In fact, if anyone watching knows of any other non-humanoid VTubers, let me know, because I've not seen any. And when I say that, I don't mean like furries or anything like that, because obviously they still have like human skeletons. I mean, like just like me, where it's just like a floating head with, or something like that. I know that'd be pretty specific. But yeah, I somehow got it to work. I will try and make a tutorial on it myself at some point. I'm not entirely sure how to explain what I did. I did it. So yeah, so as you can see, when I get my laptop out, my arm literally reach out to grab the laptop and everything's going on with it. A little gaming pad when I'm playing Smash or anything else. A little knockoff GameCube controller, which only has two like buttons on the front of it. Obviously, I don't think I'll be pressing any of those, so it's fine. So, also, most importantly, I did this. Quite horrific, but you know, it's to show shock and surprise. Which I think is quite effective. And I'd also made like a tablet thing animation for when I'm drawing, but as you can see, for some reason he's holding it like lazy. You can't be bothered holding it up to the pen, even though it works perfectly in Blender. For some reason, nah, mate. So I'll look into that. My face when that animation didn't work. Sorry about the loud music as well. The Centre Sarge already mentioned it to me before and I turned it down, but I didn't realise how loud it was. Turning it right down now. Hopefully that should be a bit better. Even though Jacob Animation says, I like the music. I didn't make the music, unfortunately, but I'm glad you like it. Oh, and I hope you're alright with hearing my voice now more than the music. The real smasher. Oh yeah, Autumn also said that the music's too loud. There we go. Sorry, I was just... oh my god. Sorry for everybody who's jumping in saying that the music was too loud, and I'm just there chatting on about the process of making this character. Hopefully that's quiet enough now that I've turned it down. Do let me know if it's not. My desktop audio is showing up as minus 40 decibels on OBS, so I assume that is quiet enough. Yeah, sometimes the export from Blender to Unity is weird. Got similar issues with my modeled hands. Yeah, yeah. It's just if you wanna do anything in VRM format that isn't a humanoid, you're gonna have a bad time. I learned, but I've somehow made it work. So, like I said, I know it's not going to apply to you, Mister. You're already sorted. You went for a boring humanoid model. Joking. You've obviously put way more work into yours. I've just been redoing the same model over and over again until it wiggles slightly. That's good. If there was an audio if there was an audio book with your voice, I would buy it. Well, thank you, Joshua Nathan. I will consider that. What would you like me to read? The Bible? I don't know if I'd fancy doing that. bit of a task to take on, but do let me know. I'm gonna let him walk on 4 legs from now on. Make him a centaur. Well, yeah. See, I'm sure that'll be possible. You'll need to wait for my tutorial to be able to do that. I'm sure you'll figure it out. It's all about making the humanoid model first. I think mine, as you may have guessed, I've got a completely invisible skeleton below me right now. Game Ghoul is just attached to the head of the invisible skeleton. How it works. Wizardry. Even though the humanoid skeleton is doing absolutely nothing at all, Unity just needs to know that one exists. And it's happy. Then it's like, go on, son, do it. Anyway, we'll switch back to Slenderman. Hi, Jossa, how are you doing? I don't really understand what these cup ball things are that she's got on her ship, because they don't seem to do anything in the fight, if I remember rightly. Just thought they'd look cool. She was like, hey, what if I give my little robot ears? Absolutely spamming the hell out of the mirror modifier at the moment. Oh my god. Indeed, Ghoul has a soothing voice. Thank you. Thank you, Sensei. That's what I thought. Mr. Misty cracked it. Invisible spooky skeleton going on with that ghostly ghoul cap, precisely. Until they invent non-humanoid VTubers. And all have to deal with visible skeletons, us guys. What is the creature you're creating? Says Slammer Sammy. Slammer Sammy, thank you. You probably already figured it out by the time I looked at the message, but yeah, I'm modelling that thing. I don't think an official 3D model of that already exists, so I'm just winging it. I'm just trying to imagine what it would look like in 3D. I don't think there's really much more I can do with it at the moment. But obviously, I must adhere to my patented low poly style that I invented, no one else. No, I've already completely ruined it by applying smooth shade into everything. That's, yeah. Felt wrong. I felt dirty doing that, so I've made it all flat again. I don't know why I bothered modelling this hinge thing. It's obviously not not functional. A hinge can't be a cube. That's not how it works. Like if a Coke Zero can grew teeth. I like the specificity. Specificity. Mr. Ghoul, would you like to make another game at some point? No. Yeah, I would. Like I say, the plan with this is to try and recreate at least this boss fight in Unity 3D at some point, which would be humorous. But let me see if I can show you one of the projects that I've most recently returned to, but I've also dropped recently as well. No, it's a newer Unity version, so I must wait an hour for it to package to manifest itself. While I wait for that, I'll just carry on doing whatever this is. Why does Blender, when there are two exactly overlapping faces from whatever view you're looking at, always assume that you're trying to click on the one behind the one that you can actually see? I know that's a long-winded way of explaining it, but Mr. Misty will know exactly what I'm talking about there. Drives me crazy. Yep, there she is. Done. Quick. Done. Damn, you're also modeling what's her name precisely. And when I was a kid playing this game, I was certain that was a guy. Obviously, not many pixels to go off there. But then, yeah, it turned out to be her. I do like the whole theory that it's Pauline in disguise. That'd be a nice big plot twist that they could reveal in a future Wario game. So yeah, just to clarify, when I was saying I don't know what Wario Land 2 is before, yeah, it was one of my favourite games growing up. Don't worry, I know what I'm talking about. Mum said it's my turn on the ghoul. Your mum doesn't have any say in the matter, Sensor Sarge. I say whose turn on the ghoul it is, and it's my turn. 100% of the time. Chonk, exactly. We need more representation in our games. We need more low poly, larger characters. Hadn't skipped arm day though. We're at that point already where I'm like, what am I doing? Oh dear, that's great. I'll just export that as an FBX and try and sell it on Sketchfab for like $100. Official Captain Syrup render. Wouldn't this be a great occasion for you to use the skin modifier, Ghoul? Those look more like legs than arms. I am very well aware that this does not look like this currently. Thank you for pointing it out. To be fair, when you messaged about the skin modifier the other week or like a few weeks ago, I'd only watched one video on it, so I've not actually retained all the information about the skin modifier. So I don't want to make a complete fool of myself and attempt to use it now on stream. So this is unfortunately the best best I can do at the moment. Of course, this isn't going to be the final thing that I end up using if I do carry on doing the Wario Land thing. I just thought I'd go with it. I thought I'd roll with it, and I quite like it. Mr. Misty says, I think my messages are getting banned again. Why is that? Very peculiar. Why is Susan after you? What have you said? What have you said to her? Did you call her some mean names? Ah, yes, of course. We wouldn't want to stop selling the illusion that you're a Blender god. Precisely, Santa Sarge. I promote myself as a Blender god whenever I can. Call my mum every day and say, did you know that I'm a Blender god? Did you know that I'm a Blender god? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's a woman after Tomar's heart. See by the headgear. There you go. Way more accurate now. See if Unity opened. I forgot what I was on the track of before. Hola, says Mario Perez. Hola, right back at you. Mummy, you have raised a blender god? Precisely. I'll say that one next time. Yes, this is big brain time. Hey Peter, do you remember that time when Meg was the antagonist in Wildland? Yeah, Joel, it was freaking sweet. Jesus Christ. Fat woman, but what about the boober? That's the question on everyone's lips. You see, with the mirror modifier made so simple Oh dear, what the hell happened there? We are. Let me just... Here we go. Wish is my command. Right, let me look up... Boy, I love a good sphere lady. Me too. You fat sheep. Hi from Opatiki, New Zealand. Hello, Zeb. How you doing? Right. Look. Over here we say Kia ora. Kia ora to you too. There we go. Smashed it. Hi Obi-Wan. What are you making, son? Oh, sorry. Let me just minimize Unity again. Making that. Wasn't meant to look like that. It was meant to look like that. But I just crumbled under the pressure being on stream. And it turned into that for now. I still think that's pretty intimidating as a boss. I mean, she doesn't really have to move. It's the machine that does everything. So she can look like whatever, and quite like that. Obviously, got a bit of work to do on the hair and stuff, but everything else I think is fine. Like. Very important that I give her a little bracelets or whatever it is that she's got. Bits of fabric. There she is. That's much better. Go. Now I can sleep at night. Oh, but they are supposed to be separate. Now that I noticed that. Way better. Anyway. Have I played Pizza Tower? Yes, I've not played it recently. I played the demo like a few months back. It was great. Carbon copy, but in a very faithful recreation. I'm very excited when it comes out properly. That's why I've kind of avoided playing anything since then. I was like, right, I want to experience this as a full thing when it comes out, which I'm sure it will be. The very wonderful talent behind that game. This was just to show Mr. Misty, if he's still here. He might be in Trollland at the moment, who knows? But just to demonstrate a little game I was working on, which I don't even know if it'll be functional in this new version of Unity. Might look horrendous. Most likely will. Game called Around the Clock, where you have to take our protagonist, Mr. Ball, get him to go from home to work, and then from work to home, and then from home to work, and then from work to, and you get the idea. Constantly, until you mess up. I'll just play it like this. Oh yes, I've not put a texture on his mustache for some reason. But look, this is like a bridge, and this is a clock, and you've got to get him. Got to set the bridges the correct time. Playing on my keyboard at the moment, but obviously you can press on the screen if this was a touchscreen device. This is completely pre-alpha, but it's somewhat functional. And you may be thinking that is quite simple. So hopefully, yeah, let's put. You can put on difficulty modifiers. These question mark ones are ones I've not thought up yet, or I think I have, but I've just not implemented them yet. But let's try this. Hopefully it works. I've not tried these in ages. Okay, so that is 4:45. Oh, and then the clock just does that, and you're like, what? Even the bridges aren't entirely sure what happens at that point. One of them is certain that you've put in the wrong answer. There you go, you get the idea. I'll be going back to that at some point. I was also working for ages, very little by little, on a game about packing your suitcase. Well, you're an alien packing your suitcase with very weird shaped items, but they all fit into your suitcase like Tetris. I'll probably get around to that some. I wish I could program sad face. Okay, Mr. Mist. You've got enough rattling around up there. You don't need to add programming to your resume. FNAF 7, yes. That's my secret project. I can't show anyone that. Too many unique ideas in that one. They're going to take a course in Unreal or something. I reckon you do print. Want to do that? Go ahead, yeah. It's fun when you get your head around it. It's it's a lot of. You're constantly going to be visiting Google, and YouTube, but I'm sure you're used to that with Blender, so it'll probably just be like home from home. Um, I'm just gonna shelve Captain Syrup for a minute. Completely wrong. What? I don't know what this hat is. Really gave him a big bash on the head then, but That was already quite terrifying. Imagine seeing that just like barge through your bedroom door at night. Like with a light on. What what have I missed here? I mean, thank you for filling up the chat. You know, you've sent Misty down on a long, long path now. No coming back now, Misty. That's it. You're now a professional game developer. I cannot even follow this chat. Well, what I can gather, people are saying hi. People. Oh, thank you for the subscribers, guys. I'm so glad that I had to do absolutely nothing there to start the chat going mental. Yeah, thank you. Tarso. Sorry, this is just me with my old eyes leaning into the screen to see who actually subscribed. And Double Flame Dragon 245. Thank you both for subscribing. Wow, this is great. Imagine if I get like one great British pound for every person who puts a message in the chat. This is mental. What's going on? Thank you. Right, okay. Right, calm down a sec. Let me read. Thank you, Chalk Outline, Trollface, and why on earth would you have this username? I can't read it. 023 PRLB2. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for absolutely kicking up a fuss in the chat. I cannot follow it. I'm sorry, guys. Finally, all my years of being in game development, finally acknowledged by the ghoul. I'm finally a real game developer. Quite welcome, Mr. Misty. I've worked behind the scenes on various titles, such as Barbie's Horse Racing Adventure, Eggle. Yeah. That's all you need. What are all these subscriptions coming through? I'm literally doing nothing. It's the chat that's all... I've just had this same creepy smile on the screen for ages. In fact, let me just see if I can just... There we go. That's better carry on working on this. Okay. Right. Yeeter. Unity Orbelm. 1, what a great name. Liam Watts. It's Jake. Hilaire. Extreme Puppetry. Hellfire Studios. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you very much. I assume I just appeared in your suggestion. In which case, thank you for being morbidly curious enough to click on what's going on here. For everyone who's just joined, stream was supposed to be me trying to make 3D models of this particular boss fight from Wario Land 2. And it just, yeah. And there's Captain Syrup right there, and this is what came out of that. So as you can see, I was being very faithful to the designs. I mean, Captain Syrup is obviously completely done there. There's nothing else I really need to do on her, so that's good. So now I'm just working on that on Wario now. I remember Sakurai reached out to me before the development of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He said, "Game Ghoul, can you? All the other renders in the game look fine, but the Wario one looks a bit off. Could you please assist?" But unfortunately, I was busy at the time. I had way too many other projects to work on. So unfortunately, you've just been left with the subpar model that currently exists in Super Smash Bros. And it is a shame. If he does make any further games, I would be happy to assist him. Should the time come. Thank you, India Vincent and Sinner. Thank you very much for stopping by. We came from Zeus to Goose's stream. We came from Zeus to Goose's stream. be his friend, stupid. Wow. Okay, Rebecca. Hey, I don't care if you're bots. You're typing stuff in the chat, and that's good enough for me. I'm just a floating head made of polygons. Be Goose's friend, please. I've not said that I won't. I just want him to draw a picture of me with a gun to my head. That's all. Be Zeus's friend, or I will consume you. Ha 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 ha. Cool. I have no idea what's happening. He wants to be your friend. I will be his friend. He simply, any of you can do it on his behalf if you want. You just need to draw a picture of me with a gun to my head and post it in the Discord, and that is it. I am Goose's friend, signed, sealed, delivered. Don't ask for much. We aren't bots. Well, that's exactly what a bot would say. Don't you understand? Bye, 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 everyone. Bye. Thanks for dropping by. Bye, bye, whole person. Bye, cat bat the sofa king. Kiss Zeus. He can draw that in the fan art as well if he wants to. It's up to him. I can't physically do it. I am a floating head. One day I will have your modelling skills. One day. I don't know about that. Unity or Belm. I'm not bigging myself up, but I do think I'm a step above most people. You never know. One day when you're old and withered, you may have possessed an ounce of my modelling abilities. But by then, obviously, unfortunately, it'll be too late. Your hands will have become frail and withered. I'm struggling to try and remember how to do path extrusions. It's been ages, and the chat has just completely thrown me for a loop. I'm keeping an eye on Goose's stream to see if he fulfilled your request. No, I'm still here, Slammer Sammy, yes. Sorry. I was focusing intently on this path thing that I'm trying to do, and it's working. He's doing it! Very good, Centre Sarge. Yeah, that's horrendous. There we go. Definitely how I remember Ryo's mustache looking like. Jesus, that is not good. him. The Wario we know and love. Pog Wario says it's Jake. I agree. It is indeed Pog. Wario. Luigi has gone mad about Mario taking the flame. Wait, I mean, ... Monkey and monkey sound the same. The more you know. Cody says, you better hope your mum doesn't see this. She already told you what would happen if you went back to hanging about with that no good Wario again. I'm not hanging out with him. I'm just I'm trying to save off the addiction of hanging out with Wario by just making a 3D model of him instead. I can just bring out whenever I need it. Getting a lot less trouble that way. Wario says the fuck word. Well, I've gone and ruined the surprise now. So it's a Wario fetish totem. Yeah, sure. You could 3D print one of these and put them on your mantelpiece. It'll be a good conversation starter when the family comes over. Like, what the fuck is that? And there's the Captain Syrup one up there as well, which good for the very niche fans. Dear Lord, I knew it was going to look bad, but I didn't think it was going to look that bad from the. I couldn't resist having a little peek. That foot, that's incredible. How we learned how to draw feet in that class. I actually quite like that as a foot. I wish my feet were like that. Try and fix his leg. I don't have a clue how I did this. Yeah, that is. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Doing a stanky leg. Had my fun now. I'll make him a bit shorter. That's the only thing wrong with this model, is the fact that he was a bit too tall. There we go. Oh, and I missed out on chat as well. Just Miles Anim's YouTube just says Big Chungus. That's it. That's what all. That's it. I think Big Chungus has infected me. That's all I can model now. Ruined me. The Zeus raid was funny. Yes, it was. My heart was palpitating at an astounding rate during that. Read me, please. No swearing, I speak. Wario kinda chungass. There you go, Smiles on hims. I portrayed your messages. Hello, Ghoulie Babe. Hello, Gab. How is it going, mate? Sorry, I'm very late on the chat. I was, as you can see, I was in my own world, modelling away on Mr. Wario here. See how it looks in the. There we go. Now that is a sight. Do I even want to add arms to that? I think that'd ruin it, but I will do. That Elon Musk. Close. I understand the reference you're making, but maybe it is based on that one. That paradigm. Into the Wario-verse. You've got the official 2D render of Wario, the official 3D render of Wario. You've got Elon Musk. And you've got this guy. Turns up near the end.
How are we going to save the world with only 3 Warios?
One steps in.
Hello, my friends. It is I, Wario. I will help you save the world.
Game Ghoul, I am sorry, bye. That is fine, India. Don't you worry one bit. I'm sure you'll be back. I know the entire country of India just apologised to me. That's absolutely fine. I've not got COVID yet, so there's nothing to apologise for. Game Ghoul, peep Discord, lol. Oh dear. What am I going to see? I'm a complete boomer, so by the time I figure out how to get this image onto the screen, it would be too late. But let's just say there is an image of me being drawn with a gun to my head. That's all you need to know. And it's looking good so far. Very, very nice symmetry on the glasses. I'm enjoying it. Thank you for sending that over, Centisarge. Feet look like I could use them to pick my teeth. I don't know. I don't like picking my teeth as it is because I'm afraid I'll do some damage to my gums. So with these are definitely you'd definitely end up losing a couple of incisors from those. You don't have any feet, you're a ghoul, unless there are yet more abilities you have yet to disclose to us. Well, you've seen my tendrils stretch out in the Pokemon unboxing video. Which, by the way, if you haven't watched yet, go and watch it, because it's amazing. Not really. But anyway, yes. This current paradigm of Game Ghoul, version 1.5, can also stretch his arms out, but I don't actually have the button set up to do that yet, so... At some point. But as you may not have seen, Cody, I will also cycle through current things that this Game Ghoul can do, just for people who haven't seen before. This is the current model. The outline shader makes it look like I've got gums showing in my mouth. For a variety of technical reasons, which I will hopefully be able to fix at some point. Not looking likely. It's either going to have to be outline with gums or no outline. I do like the outline, so but with gums for now, I'm afraid. But anyway, I can get my laptop out, as you've already seen. For that, I'm gaming, or when I'm gaming but not on a PC, I can get my little GameCube controller out that I just modeled today, with two large control sticks and two front-facing buttons and 2 shoulder pads. That's all you need. I also made an animation where I'm supposed to be drawing on my tablet, but for some reason this arm's fallen asleep and it can't be bothered holding the tablet up to the pen. Oh, he should be doing that. I don't know why. He can't. There we go. And most importantly, I can do this now. This was my face when the raid was happening. Like, oh! There we go. There's the brief Game Ghoul update. Puts a sock on his tendril, precisely. Like the Flying Dutchman, yes. Flying Dutchman is my great uncle. More you know. Next, make 2 tail from the Bernstein Bears. I'm sorry, it's just Wario on the agenda today. I may do a request Blender stream in the future, but I think drawing is a bit easier for requests. Requests? My voice went off. Make Among Us with gun. I've already made an Among Us model. Go and play Revenge of the Sus, my official game, on itch.io or Newgrounds. Get the high score of 100 points or above. And give me a screenshot to prove that you did that. I don't want you just to Photoshop the score, because I will know that you've done that. Because you get something super special when you score 100 points. Anyway, who's drawing you like Peter Griffin? I look forward to seeing that, Miles. You'll damage your gums if you don't pick at your teeth. Ah, Schrodinger's gums. I get it, Cody. Yeah. Oh, Ghoul, you are so cute with your controller. I know. I thought that when I was modelling it. I was like, aw. Just looks like he's ready to destroy some noobs at Apex Legends or insert other popular game here. Terms more Game Ghoul lore, precisely. What is wrong with you? You look creepy. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean I look creepy? What are you talking about? Write that down! Write that down! I 3D model Omega Flowey. Ooh. Omega Flower, you say? Is it on your channel? I would look, but I can't at the moment, but I will be going back to go through everyone who raided the chat before, including yourself. Is there actually a Game Ghoul wiki up yet? No. Why on earth? I'm a channel with like 5,000 subscribers. I wouldn't have my own Wikipedia yet. I don't think I'm eligible for it. Obviously, anyone can make a wiki. But well, anyone can make a wiki page. To make an entire wiki based around Game Ghoul would be quite a feat. If you're up to that feat, Cody, go ahead. Like I've said, there's no pinned down version of my lore, so go crazy with it. Right, let's get this guy done. He's got dirt, hasn't he? Well, although you can see it very well in the sprite, but it's more of oh no. Ripped Wario open unknowingly. I will put a fix to that. The lights off. Second, they're getting a bit distracted. Not even done. Hmm. Like he's getting ready to give you a great big hug. Is there a Ghoul only fans? No. That is the answer to that, Gab, and I am terribly sorry. What would I even put on that? Just be a picture of me with my eyebrows slightly lowered. Sorry, eyelids slightly lowered, suggestively, potentially, and that's about it, really. To be fair, I think I'll know I've made it when there's the Game Ghoul entry on Rule 34. When I know I'm a celebrity, then. Spider's victory over Ghoul and Misty in Smash Bros. Will be known as our own personal Evo moment 37. Yeah. I'm very surprised that there's not already 5,000 clip channels on YouTube that haven't uploaded any footage from that gameplay. Quite explosive. And I 3D model Garcielo from Friday Night Funkin', says Smiles Anim YT. Trolge and Brolge. Are you able to dispense a great big twisty mound of strawberry frozen yogurt at will? Not yet. Maybe in version 1.6. No, in all seriousness, that would probably be way too much processing power. Be able to dispense strawberry sludge. Still. Oh, I love retro wave music, and I also love vaporwave. Very good. I quite enjoy it too. I don't really listen to these compilations on streaming, but when you've got it on, it's quite nice. This one's actually just about to come to the end. Funnily enough. I will quickly jump over to another one. By the same guy. White Bat Audio. If you've liked all the tracks you've been hearing so far, White Bat Audio. Royalty free. No copyright background music. Heroes don't wear capes. Check out Comtrues, says Gab. I will. Comtrues, a well-known actor in the underworld. Open your mouth because it's funny. Soy face Game Ghoul. You're not hiding anything between all those tendrils. Well, technically I'm hiding like the props I use. These are all inside me. We'll leave you with that. Does it even have a bum? I don't think I can turn around that much. Basically look pretty much identical on the back. Though of course I don't have eyes, a mouth or glasses on my back. I have not sculpted a 10,000 polygon bum. I'm sorry to say. Do your tendrils work like the universal sockets from everything living in the Avatar movie? Can I shock you and say I've never watched Avatar? I do apologise. I know that everyone and their mum, their grandma and their dog should have watched Avatar at this point. Especially when it first came out. Everyone was like, oh, 3D! 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 But yeah, I was never bothered with it. I'm afraid I don't get the reference, Mr. Misty. You'll have to show me a diagram of what you mean at some point. Okay. I should model like this more often and just roll with it. Give me a hug, man. Tried sticking a tendril in the mains and seeing what happened. I don't want to tempt fate. Imagine there's something similar to not that. Be like this. Oh no, wait, sorry. Like this. Yeah, like that. Also, while I'm playing with effects, I quite like how I look like this. Look. I just stay like this for a minute. I knew you'd get that reference, Mr. Misty. Why I said it. I was baiting you. I was baiting you into a response, and you fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Goose da goose. That drawing being done yet? That's the question. Doing here. Why is it selecting those lights? I'm not going anywhere near them. I'm going. Oh, get the camera in there. Oh, come on. Look, I look proper like I'm in the Take On Me video at the moment. My computer can't handle rendering in cycles and my VTuber going at the same time. Take on me, take me on. Do a little model of Shrek Ghoul. Just make it green and do the little ears, please. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Gab. I do. Obviously, the potential is limitless for how many additions I can make. Game Ghoul. All the different hats, whatnot. for now, I'll just make myself green for a little while, just for you. Yeah, well, as Wario, as you remember him. Although, rookie mistake, not wearing dungarees like he should be. Well, I will attend to that right now. Wait, let me start that again. Whoa, 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 where are you going? Where are you going, mate? Hey Jeffrey, can you make me a sandwich? No. Ingle, Goose's fan art for you is almost ready, Lamau. Can't wait. Better be getting ready to post that shizzle. I hope he understands that I'm green now. I am not going to do the Zach quote. I know you're thinking it. Only just realised. Yeah, if he's coloured it in, I imagine he's not. But if he has, he must immediately change the hue. But it's in line with game rule law. This is my green phase. Happens in episode 31 of the comic, where I have a bad takeaway. My computer can't handle rendering and anything at the same time. I feel honoured there, Mr. Misty, that I was even able to survive that ballsy play of trying to do a cycles render at the same time of streaming and VTubing. Oh yeah, you can do Homer and Chungus. That's on the list, Gab, don't worry. Homer and Chungus, right under Shrek. Do that for the inevitable Shrek watch-along stream. I don't want my channel to get taken down because of DMCA via Shrek. Imagine if that is the last breath. I'm just getting my shit together. It all comes tumbling down because I agreed to do a Shrek watch along, including Shrek in the Swamp karaoke dance party and all the holiday specials. Well, of course, if I was going to commit to it, I'd have to go whole hog. But it's whether I have the legal rights to do so. If you would like to hire a lawyer on my behalf, Gab, just to make sure that I've got the red carpet rolled out for such an event, I would greatly appreciate it. With green, I just noticed. Wow, you only just noticed. I said I did it just for you, Gab. Some fan you are. I'm joking. Is he retired? There it is. There it is. Slime ghoul, yes. Pink ghoul looks better. There we go. I was just doing my Rec cosplay minus the ears for Gab. I'll change back now. Let me see what else I can do. Whoa, that is probably like psychedelic. Best ghoul. What am I doing with my life? It's all so promising, and I am streaming 3D modeling videos on YouTube. I asked someone to draw me with a gun pointed to my head. What am I doing? Oh, I'm so angry! I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that! Sorry, the rest of the stream is just going to be me playing with these color sliders now. Ooh, look at that. That is vaporwave as fuck. Have like a Game Ghoul dance party. Where's the set? Dude, you said that was just orange juice, man. What the hell? Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Back in the room. Okay. A nice little. Let me just fix the setup. Okay, there we go. Everything's back to normal. That didn't happen at all. Do a watch along just by putting a time code on the screen, and the viewers can sync up locally. Yes, that is correct, Cody. I don't know why I didn't think. Thank you for bringing that up. Make a Shrek watch along with the fully fan animated version. Oh yeah. But if you want to put the video on the stream itself, have it be for your retirement stream. There we go. We've got that to look forward to in a few years. Hopefully you're all still subscribed by that point. I haven't done something horrendous to get myself cancelled, like declare war on a country or something like that. Well, this is scary, but even though you were green, when my eyes were focused on the chat, you still look pink in my peripheral vision. That sounds like a you problem, Cody. Yeah, get that checked out. Go to your doctor and say, I watched these videos with this pink ghost in, and he turned himself green one night, but I still saw him as pink. What's that all about? So proud of you to see you become the LGBT ghoul now that it's the 1st of June. You're right. It was all planned. I kept that little bit going a bit longer just to see if I could pull any more, you know, LGBT viewers in. But it didn't work. But I'll do it next time. I'll do just a 2-hour stream of that. Definitely shoot up in the numbers. We have unlocked the Golden Ghoul. We did it, boys. 100% the Game Ghoul YouTube channel. Okay, you've made me do it again. You've made me go back to the sliders. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down until the temp. What's golden? Oh yes, there we go. Die Golden Ghoul. We still need the Platinum Pearlescent Ghoul for 101% completion. Don't think they've patched that yet. Coming in an update, I'm sure. Platinum Roughness 0 Ghoul, impossible. Too much puffer fish. Yeah, that's what happened. Fight your OJ with a jump. Sorry, I know this chat's all very old. I'm only just getting through it now. Hiss Ghoul. Two types of people. There's Team Golden Ghoul and Team Piss Ghoul. Which side do you fall on? That's the question. Right, let me just finish these dungaree straps at the very least, and I think I'll call it a night. Putting through his neck there. And get glitch ghoul again. A few seconds. Me playing on my computer just. But you can't even see that. I thought you'd be able to see it last time I rendered it out. Accidentally rated some stuff on your Newgrounds without giving a review, so I guess I'll have to give them the proper treatment. Nicely. I mean, if you did leave a 0-star review, please refrain from typing anything, elaborating upon your reasoning. Gave everything a 6-star review. Go ahead. Thank you very much. Hope it was a 6-star. If it's anything less, right. There is Captain. I wonder how Pink Gout looks. Yes, I saw that, Gab. I'm sure Pink Gout looks great. Oh. There we go, back in the room. Captain Syrup. She looks great. Sorry, Gab. I retract what I said. I will go into the YouTube editor and delete that part of the stream. I am done, however. I say however, but then I also say, yes, I think I am. Ta-ra for now, Cody. I am finishing up here now anyway, but thank you for dropping by. Thank you also for dropping by, Gab. Everyone else is still lingering in there. Yeah, I will leave it there for tonight. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, as always. I can't keep a schedule. But I might be. Probably be different again. Probably not Blender. It'll either just be or a game of some description. Yeah. Yeah. See you later, Centre Sarge. See you later, everyone. I will